The formwork arrived. These are the small ones. There we have the big ones. Yo guys, it's Tuesday. I can't see my watch, but yeah, so we're gonna do the formwork. So I'm gonna make the first corner. Wait. I'm gonna make this corner first. So we have multi-panel. The multi-panel means you have more holes in here. You have more options to make a corner, to make bigger or smaller. And this is a normal panel. So I will join this together with these things. Oiling in the formwork. One panel is 400 kilo. So we're gonna put the panel down next to this, and then we have some clamps to join them together. Huh? So you see the red line, we just line out the walls. Huh? Then we can put the panel with the line, so it's good. So it's aligned now. Now we can put the clamp. So these are the clamps. Shit. This is a special tool to hook them up. 30 January. So we put the panels all around. Now I will set the level of the wall on the outer shell. Just if I do it now, it's more easy because no rebar is in the way. 150, that's minus 50 from the meter. I chalked off the height of the wall. Okay, so now the height of the wall is there on the red chalk line all around. And now I'm gonna write down the tubes on the formwork. So I make this drawing with all the tubes, all the measures. I'm just gonna take this over and put it on the formwork. It's Thursday, 31 January. So we practically finished putting the rebar. So let's have a look. These, I call it stars. These are distancers. This will determine the cover, the concrete cover you have till the metal. These things are also distancers. This is a net, first net, and this is the second net, the inner net. I already told you this is the waterproofing. And these are the tubes. I'm making it longer now. This is we call it the energy stone. So electricity, gas, water will come through this part. In the corner we all have these pins in one direction and in the other direction. It's to make the corner stronger. And then at the top of the wall we also have these hairpins or pins every 30 centimeters. This is every 15 centimeters. So that's it. So actually how I make a basement is I first put the outer formwork, then we work on the inside. We put from the inside the metal, the rebar, and when the rebar is finished we will close it with the inner formwork. This is basically how I make a basement. See the rebar? We call it a stab box. This is to connect the other plate afterwards with the basement. Some rebar will come out the wall after. Now we're just making a scaffold. It's part of the formwork, yeah? Very handy, very safe. So I just put this in the hole, it comes out here, and we put a plastic tube on it. The distancer. Right, so we're assembling one corner. Yeah, it's not necessary to build the corner first. You can also put them one by one, of course. But anyway, this is the setup. This is to hook it up. These are the clamps, big clamps, small clamps, and these are the holes to put bars in and the wings to fix it. The icing. Alright, so as you can see, it snowed this night. So first we will clear all the snow. We will clear the snow on the scaffold. We will clear the snow on the rebar in the tubes. Alright, so I just get this tube. This is a distancer. I put these caps on it, and this length should be the thickness of the wall. In this case, it should be 35. It just plays a piece and it looks like this. So you have these bars in the wings, we call it wings. On this bar is the distancer, and then on the other side you have the wing. So this will join the two panels together. This is the system. So it's important these holes line up perfectly. So you should calculate the panel with the multi-panel. You have a joint on a joint, and then you're good to go. These are the clamps. In a concrete wall like this, the pressure of the concrete down in the wall is very big. And one bar like this can take 9 tons of pressure, 9,000 kilo or 9 kilonewton. So yeah, it must be strong. We're putting the last one that should fit in there. So we're all around. Monday we do the concrete. The formwork is ready. Oh, it was a rough day today actually. Alright, so we just covered the wall for the bad weather. So Monday we have no surprise, we can do concrete. So yeah, so it took us 1 day to put the outer formwork. It took us 2 days to make the metal, the rebar, and it took us another day for the inside formwork. So that's 4 days. Monday we will check everything, reinforce here and there, and in the afternoon we do the concrete. So yeah, so that's it for the week. This was week 4. Have a good one.